Hey guys, Jonah T-Bomb here with a not Destiny video. Surprise, surprise. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. As I'm sure you've noticed, I am on my iPhone. Don't do that, iPhone, bad. And I am recording. And so I've got, Goku here in the background. Yes, I like Dragon Ball Z. That's one of my things. Dragon Ball Super's out. Yay for that. Been out for a year. I guess that's not really news. Um, Today I felt like doing something a bit different, and by the way, yes, you did see Pokemon Go. Here it is. Let's load it up real quick, just for the fan service, because everyone loves that game. I'm guilty. Very guilty of that. It may or may not load, because today I've been having some issues loading it, so if it doesn't load up, there it goes. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a Pidgeotto in my area. I live on a street in places, so there's really not many Pokemon on the street where I am. So, let's see. I don't have many powerful ones. My most powerful one's probably like, my Vaporeon. That's exactly 800. Go figure. Arcanine's close, but, I'm only like a level 11 right now, so, Yeah, Team Valor for the win, by the way. Yeah. So, that's not what I wanted to do today, though, as fun as that would be. Maybe another day I'll walk around and I'll play some Pokemon Go for you guys, but right now, what I'm interested in is I'm going to play this game right here. Stop it. This game. This is an American app. However, did it just turn off my recording? No, it did not. Okay. Thought it did there for a second. Sorry about that. This is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It's an American game. However, it's also in Japanese, and maybe later I'll upload a tutorial on how to get it in Japanese, because that's its own thing entirely. So we're going to load it up, and I'm sorry for... Shut up, I don't play that game anymore. For all of those of you that aren't big fans of Dragon Ball, or, you don't like the apps and stuff like that, I'm sorry, just tell me and I'll stop, but I want to see how this goes. So, these are the cards I have. I'm only level 39. I'm pretty low level by most standards. This is a pretty new account. And as you can see, the World Tournament's up. So, I mean, anyone who's watched Dragon Ball knows what the World Tournament is. It's like, back in the original Dragon Ball, it's just a staple of what it was. So, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play around to the World Tournament, and I'm going to do some talking. No, I don't want that one. I want Gogeta. Because he's the most OP character around right now. So, we'll start off with what I'm going to be doing. So, recording on iPhone's pretty easy for me. It's not too intensive or anything. So, most likely I will do a bunch of iPhone recordings. But don't worry, I'll still do, Destiny stuff, actually. I'm working on a Destiny recording right now. It's almost done. I'm just, finishing up the edits and doing the voiceovers and stuff. That's basically the last few stages for me. It's going to be a tutorial on sniping. I've been having some really good games recently, and I felt like sharing that. Sharing how I get snipes. And, also throwing some no-land stuff in there, because no-land has to be my favorite weapon as of now. It's just so fun for me to use. And it's not necessarily the easiest weapon to use, but once you get it down, it's actually really good to know. Because it just feels so good to use, and it's actually a really great weapon. But all that aside, I do plan to do some tutorials on that. Because, everyone wants to know how to snipe. It's just one of those things. If you don't know how to do it, you want to know how to do it. And, okay. He rarely attacks that guy, that's good. When I do commentary like this, I prefer not to be all like, oh, that was a good move and stuff like that, I prefer to just play and then talk about other stuff in the background. One thing I desperately wanted to do was to, record Pokemon or something on my 3DS. But, unfortunately, I learned that is so expensive to do, and I was like, oh, I'm crying now, because I really wanted to do that. Or Fire Emblem or something, because they're such fun games to play and record. Like, I would love to do that. But alas, I am not able to unless I had, like, $200 offhand. And I don't have $200 offhand. So that's that. Let's see. I plan to do more Destiny content. I haven't been doing much. I'm sorry about that. If you want to see more of me, I am actually, I'm on a stream almost like 2 or 3 days a week. I will put a link to the streamer down in the description, but I'm usually part of his streams because, we've become friends now, and, we stream together occasionally. So, yeah, by occasionally I mean like a few times a week. So, if you want to see more of me, you can see me there, because that's a pretty good place to find me. That would be the streaming aspect, although I do plan to start doing some streaming myself. However, I do not have any Ethernet cables, and just my raw Wi-Fi has some troubles. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's really annoying, but I'm going to try and get a long Ethernet cable, because my house is not wired. So yeah, there's that. That's unfortunate, to say the least. But I can get over it. I can work around it. So for all of you who are wondering if I'm ever going to do streaming, that's the answer to that. Also, some of my videos have been getting, quite a lot of views, and that's exciting. 350 views even. That's a lot for me. I never get that many. So I'd like to thank all the people who are watching that, and I want to say I hope you enjoy, because a good amount of work goes into those videos, and the footage that I display in them. That is, I am I'm above average when it comes to Destiny, but I'm by no means like a god at sniping or anything, but I'm pretty good at it. So, that footage, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that. Definitely tears. Definitely tears. Every time someone teabagged me, I started crying. I'm just kidding, but inside something died. Don't teabag. Every time you teabag, someone's heart dies. Unless you enjoy that, in which case, just don't do it. So I'm just playing World Tournament right now. It's kind of fun. Dragon Ball's amazing, by the way. If there are lots of people out there that just say, "Oh, Dragon Ball's like a kid's show," and all I have to say to that is Dragon Ball is an anime, and first I have to kind of clarify what anime is. Because anime, sure, is based off of American cartoons, but it's a bit older. It's something that's meant for people who are not children, necessarily. That's why there are so many dark ones out there. Like, if you were to search around for really dark anime, you would find just the most unbelievable stuff. Like, seriously. Yeah. Anime can get dark. But all that aside, there are lots of lighthearted ones. Dragon Ball is one of the more lighter-hearted, more fun ones. I really do enjoy it. But enough about that. Back to Destiny. I'll give some opinions on Destiny stuff that's going on right now. Rise of Iron reveal next week again. I am looking very forward to that. I'll be giving my opinions on it after it happens, I'll be digging up some more footage. Oh, that's always fun to dig up. It's, I have to... Gosh. It's so hard to get good footage. Especially because it takes, like, 10 games just to get maybe 10 minutes of footage. But all that aside, that's, it's worth it for the videos I get. Maybe I'll start doing some PC games as well. I've been thinking about expanding my channel a little bit, because I have, like, Fallout 4 on my PC and all that, and that's a fun game to play. I would gladly do a start-to-finish roleplay of that. I could probably record it with my Elgato, most likely. I do have one. It is not being used right now because I have different methods of recording, but when I start streaming, if I start streaming Destiny, I will definitely be using that Elgato. And I hope I'm not boring you guys. Let me check if the recorder is actually still doing its thing. It better be. Okay, yeah, we're at 9 minutes, so it's still recording. That's good. Let's keep going here. I'm almost at the finals for the World Tournament. Exciting. Yay. No one probably cares. This is just mainly background stuff for what I'm talking about right now. But, uh, let's talk about the state of Destiny right now. There is a lot to talk about when it comes to Destiny right now. I'd say that it's actually pretty balanced, but at the same time, there's a lot that's wrong. The biggest thing that I have against Destiny right now is skill-based matchmaking. Like, there are so many complaints about it. Although, admittedly, the complaints have been dying down because it's been so long since they implemented it that, people are, like, kind of forgetting that it exists. But it's still annoying because all my games are sweaty and try hard, and it's not fun. It's just not fun anymore. I mean, some games are really fun, but that's only when you're absolutely destroying the other team, and that's not necessarily very often. So, it's kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, I mean, it does make everyone's base skill line better, I suppose, because you're playing a bit more. That is annoying, though. I can't say that I enjoy skill-based matchmaking. But enough of that, that aside, the Crucible's pretty good right now. There are some weapons that are a bit overpowered. Like, Mida Multi-Tool is still really, really good compared to just about everything else in the Crucible right now. Last Word, they actually did a pretty decent job of toning down. It's still quite good, but it's nowhere near as, like, broken as it used to be in Year 1. In Year 1, that thing was just, oh my god, so broken you couldn't even compete with it. It was like, no scope, no scope, no scope, you're dead. Or even, no, I'm wrong, sorry about that. You could scope in and get a 2-shot kill. It was just, it was insane. But yeah, they actually did a pretty good job of nerfing that, Now tapping's a good strategy for it. Yeah, actually, everything's pretty balanced. A few weapons are still standouts, but the majority can compete. I'm quite happy with that. However, at the same time, I do miss Year 1. Year 1 was fun. It's like, it was such a simple time. Range wasn't a thing you had to worry about. All weapons were good. Thorn was broken, though. I'm kind of glad that that's mostly gone. I've been thorned maybe 3-4 times today. It's just, I don't understand why people still use Thorn. I mean, it's really good, but there's so many other weapons to try that are fun. I mean, I know I'm hopscotching all over the place right now. I'm sorry about that. I have trouble sticking to a coherent topic, apparently. I don't know why that is. It just happens. But, yeah, I do enjoy playing Destiny a lot, so I really would love it if I got to play more of it. And I got to do some more Destiny videos. So there's definitely that. I do really want to do more of that. And actually, that sniping video will be going up later tonight. So if you're watching this, like, right as it comes out, check back in an hour or two, maybe 3, depending on how my internet wants to play this out. And you will probably see a video up. I say probably because it might be a little bit late, considering the fact that my internet does what it wants. It doesn't listen to me. I'm like, hey, upload a video, and it's like, no, you can go in a corner and drink some bleach. And just, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I get videos out. That's what matters to me. And so that's a thing. So what should I talk about? I'm sorry, I'm running out of things to talk about here. This happens when you let me rant. Oh, shoot. I messed it up. Now I'm gonna have to go into my third set of attacks. No, why do you do this to me? Or am I? Yeah, I think yes, I definitely am. Why would I do that to myself? Yeah, that was a bad. So I could have just counterattacked and whatever, I'm getting sidetracked. When am I not getting sidetracked? See, I did it again. God. If you guys have any suggestions for games you would like for me to play, I do have a limited budget, I will warn you. I only have so much money offhand, but if you have like one or two games that you could suggest for me, that would be nice. I mean, I have Fallout. I could buy Battlefield. On my PS4, I could buy the. I could. There's this one bundle that's around right now. It's like, or I could buy Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But who watches COD anymore? It's seriously. No offense to people who like COD. I mean, it's fun to play sometimes. I just can't do it. It's like everything there is so broken. It's whoever sees the other person first wins, and that's just not fun to me. Because Destiny, there's at least some strategy to it. It's you shoot them, you hide, you come back out and kill them, and you win. I mean, cheap, but it works. And I am recording this on an iPhone 6, by the way. So let's talk about the iPhone 7 then, because I can. And so the iPhone 7, it's not going to have a headphone jack, and that annoys me. Like, that really annoys me. And the reason that really annoys me is because I use that headphone jack all the time. And I just think, what am I going to do without that headphone jack? I need that. It's an integral part of my life. I think I'm gonna have to get like a Galaxy or something. That and the Galaxies are coming with they're coming with the Gear VR, and oh my god, I want one. That's like all I can say about it. HTC Vive looks amazing. Wish I had one. Sony VR is coming out soon, so I'm probably going to be playing around with that. Definitely, that's one of those things that I'm going to save up for because I want one really bad, like really really bad. What else is there? Back to Rise of Iron again. Let's look at some Rise of Iron pictures and get some hype going. I don't care. No, bad. No, stop it, finger. Okay. Images. Okay, we have just the standard promo material here. This stuff looks similar, very similar. What do you guys think? I mean, I know the post down here does not look like it's Rise of Iron stuff, but what do you guys think of the way the Fallen look now? Like, I think they look a bit weird. It's just personally, cause they look bulky, but at the same time, I do like it. I do like it. Huge DLC leak. You're a bit late. Oh, this is cool. Concept art. If it would load, that would be much better, but, who needs loading? Who needs fully loaded? Really? Okay, there we go. That looks really cool. Like, the chains, that's a really nice touch there. The chains, the hatchet, like, that's the real Hacken's hatchet. I'm sorry, I had to. Black Galahorn. Black Galahorn hype. Or Iron Galahorn, but everyone just calls it the Black Galahorn because, reasons. Black and white Galahorn. Or black and silver. You know what? Whatever. Iron Galahorn. I don't understand why they called it the Iron Galahorn. It's not even really Iron Banner colors. It doesn't have any green on it. DLC theories. Everyone has them. Once again, Iron Galahorn. That is a really nice concept art right there. That looks beautiful. Oh, it shows the rocket firing out of the Galahorn. But no one needs that, because everyone's seen it firsthand, am I right? Everyone uses it. Or used it. I miss Year 1, it's like... Everyone used Galahorn, Black Spindle, and Fatebringer. You had the Holy Trinity. Or, I guess, lots of people use Vision of Confluence as well, but Fatebringer was the big thing, because hand cannons had no range cap. Yay! So, let's go back to, Pokemon Go. Because we can. There's probably nothing around my house, but I do plan to do some Pokemon Go. That would be really fun. So, I'm just looking around here, nothing here. There's a single Ekans near me. That is just wonderful. So, yeah. I have the most useless Pokemon in the game. At least in the traditional games. Which brings me to, once again, I really wish I could record Pokemon gameplay. That would be so fun. It's like, I just wish I could do that. I see other people doing it, and I'm like, I am so jealous of you. Because it looks so amazing. It looks like it's so much fun. But enough of that. If you guys want to see more gameplay, like me actually playing this app, rather than just using it as like a background so that I can ramble on, please do tell me. I will do that. I would definitely enjoy doing that. If you want me to start recording computer games, let me actually turn on my computer here. I'll tell you which games I currently have on it. Oh, come on, computer, not now. Don't have time for this. What are you doing? No, I don't want to watch this. I was in a YouTube video. I do a lot of stuff in my off time. Like, a lot goes on behind the scenes. I guess you could call that behind the scenes, but, I use editing software a lot, because all my videos are edited together and stuff like that. Yeah, completely edited together. Most of what I do is not raw footage. Occasionally, I will do some stuff that's raw footage, like I'll record gameplay with people doing stuff and things, the usual. But once again, I am on a stream like 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week. On the weekends, I'm doing trials with that person, and during the week, it's just like normal PvP and stuff, just the fun goofing around stuff. But I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Please check him out. He's a really nice guy. He's really fun. Actually, he's right here. Fred9507 on Twitch. I'm following him. He's real great. Real nice guy. He's real fun as well. It's... Oh, hey, there's a sale on Origin. Shut up, computer. I don't need you doing this to me right now. What do you mean how you want to open it? Fine, just use Firefox. Never use Internet Explorer. Never. This thing thinks I like Internet Explorer. Pfft. Okay, so I have Battlefield 4. I have the digital deluxe of that. I have Battlefield Hardline. I have Dragon Age Inquisition, actually. I have The Sims 4. I have SimCity. Why do I have these? Huh. Whatever. I have the deluxe edition of Titanfall. I mean, that's like a few years old. But you know what? Whatever. There's some pretty good deals on games right now. Like, seriously though, if there's something you guys want me to play, please tell me, because like everything is there's a lot of cheap games right now circulating around, and I'd be more than happy to buy one of them and play it for you guys. So yeah, please do tell me if there's something you guys want me to play. I would be more than happy to. And I'll see what I can do about recording on my 3DS. That'll probably be very difficult for me to do, though. Like, incredibly difficult, because I don't have $200 on me. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you actually later tonight in another video that I'm doing about sniping. So, please check that one out. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Do that if you want. Do it at your own discretion. And thank you all for watching.